Alright, so this Loom video is about how to schedule the content based on category now, or based on tag, right? Why? Because it's important to do that because of the fact that what do you say? See, so if you have a calendar, right? This is the calendar. Right, so this is the calendar up over here. Right, that's the tag up over here. And as you can see, when I click on this, only 20 gets selected because these things have not loaded yet. So in order for it to load, you need to come all the way down and then have it loaded. So for example, if I'm just scheduling, say for example, I'm scheduling 500 pieces of content, okay? So I'm going all the way down for this particular thing. Right, if you see over here, that's 440 selected. Say I'm only doing 500 for this particular video, okay? I'm just showing what exactly needs to be done if I had to schedule just 500 pieces of content for this. Say if it's 520. Now over here, this is the calendar, right? Now let's go on to this thing. Automatically populates up over here, even though you did not schedule this via Publer, but this is literally all the posts of the Instagram account that automatically comes up over here to say and to show that, hey, these were the content which were uploaded onto the social media platform Instagram at some point, right? Regardless of from where you uploaded it, if it was through direct upload or through another social media tool or even through Publer, it's gonna appear like this. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we see that. See, for example, if you want to go for like monthly view and in January 2026, these kind of content, I don't want to be low. If my aim is to have, say, 7 or 5 pieces of stories to be scheduled in one day, I don't want to be scheduling all of these content as 5 pieces of content. What I want to be doing is probably 2 of these per day, and then some other thing, right? Some other thing, like for example, run club thing or some other thing, right? So in order to achieve that, what I would have to do is I have to go and do something called setting up a schedule, automatic schedule for the account, right? So for example, so what does that mean? That means this: you would do it's most likely in settings, so you would have to go into models, this button over here. Let's see if it's over there. View social accounts, members. Okay. And voice media over here. Extension link in bio settings. So you go over here to this button over here, this thing. I think that doesn't come up. So you go to social media, social accounts, click on these the social media account, which is this one, right? And then go on to posting schedule. And what you would want to do is say, don't autofill it. Even if you autofill it, for example, now for example, if I say 2 posts every single day, right, and I click on every single day, will automatically generate time slots for me. See, it automatically created time slots for me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, I'm going to refresh this, say for example, and then I'm going to click on use media. So for example, if I have to click on filler forever for every woman, and say I want to drop around 500 posts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this. I'm going to see 40 selected up over here. I'm going to go down. Go all the way up over here. I click on home button, which brings me all the way up. 220 selected, right? So I'm going to go down further, let it all upload a bit more, right? Go all the way up, do this, right? 380. So I need about 500, right? So I'm going to do 500. So about 500 was selected, right? Now I'm going to click on use media, and I'm going to click on multiple posts. And then this is the most important thing. I'm going to click on one of those posts. Say for example, what did I click on? I clicked on this post, right? Say for example, I click on this thing up over here, right? Similar to that. Post 2, for example, I click over here, right? Now I click on story. I will click on story. This is the most important thing, because you want to be scheduling it as a story and not as a post. So don't do that, because otherwise it will be coming up as post and it's going to become a huge problem, right? So, and then I'm going to click on this. This is the most important thing, which is apply to all posts. And this will apply to all the posts down, so you don't have to individually do it. That's the way you do it, okay? So you're going to have to click on story, then you're going to have to click on apply to all posts, and then you're going to click on confirm. Now, how do you get to know that whether it has been done properly or not? You're going to go into a few of them and check it yourself. So you're going to click on, say, post number 4. So I click on write something. That's how I clicked on over here, and I saw that this is actually a story. So that gives me confidence that this has been done correctly. I click on write something again over here, and this comes up as story, okay? So that means I have confidence that this is good. Now I did a test check of do a test check of about 5 or 7 before you go after it, okay? Because it cannot go off as an IG post, it has to go off as an IG story. Then I click on submit, say.
Also, are you already booked the?
Yeah, I had booked it. Yeah, but I think my 1 hour is over.
Because I didn't see your booking.
No, I think my 1 hour is probably at the end of it. Yeah.
Your name, please?
Sushil, S-U-S-H-I-L. But my booking might have ended by now. Is that another person booked up right now? Okay, cool. I'll just wrap up. Just give me 1 sec. So it says check any invalid media. So you're going to go up and down and check for invalid media up over here. You see this is an invalid media, right? So I'm going to click over here and I'm going to click on delete. So it says over here, remove any invalid media. I'm going to check again. See, it's invalid media. Click on write something. I'm going to click on delete. No, that's not the delete one. Actually, it's you're going to click on write something up over here, and then you're going to click on delete post. And then you check again. See, that's an invalid media up over there. You're going to click over there, click on delete post. Click on submit, see if it works out or not. So now it's working out. See, it's working out. So you're going to give it some time. You know what, it's actually much better to actually schedule it 100 at a time, because 500 definitely becomes a very bulky. But yeah, right now we were doing 500, so we're going to see how this thing works out. So 500 would be for 2 days. That would be about 250 days, which is about 8 months. But I don't know whether we can actually schedule it out for 8 months or not. So you successfully schedule. What you're going to do now is that you're going to go on to calendar. You're going to do a monthly view, and then you're going to check the succeeding months, like February. If you see over here, I see 2 posts per day, IG stories per day, right? This should happen all the way out till August now, right? Because why we did 500 for 2 days, so for 2 posts per day, that's 250, that's 250 divided by 30 is about 8 months, 8.5 months. So it should go all the way out to July, August. See, it's happened all the way out to August. See, that's how we mass schedule IG stories like this. All right, great. Thank you.